What's to like?
What's to like? How do you mean?
What do you like? What are you liking?
So I'm liking it. Shows how busy I am. They're just my life. They're just everyday moments in my life, really. Not necessarily thought about. And that's what I find quite exciting, really. It's just really nice to record those little moments when it's so busy all the time. Yeah, not a bad life, really, is it?
What's it do for you?
It's been absolutely massive for me. I've been waiting a long time to just do my own thing. And it makes me happy. Really happy. Just gives you a bit more faith in yourself, you know, like... Yeah, it makes me smile. It does.
What's the difference between having them on your phone and sharing them on social media and putting them up framed?
Do you know, I'm still not sure there is a difference. And I'll need to keep coming back and looking at them. But when I see that, if I see that image when I take the picture, although I said I'm not necessarily thinking about it too much, but I do like the work that goes into editing it after and fiddling with it and manipulating it and stuff. And they become little artworks, don't they? And I'm quite proud of that, really.
As an artwork, what do they do for... Is it something different they do for you than they do for other people?
Yeah, possibly. Because some of them are quite personal, really. And I'm sure some people may say, well, you know, why are you exhibiting that? You know, if it's about selling them, no one's going to buy them and things like that. But it's not.
What's the same thing about the artwork then?
Same?
Yeah, what's the same for you that's the same for everybody else who looks?
Well, I hope they're real. They're just everyday life. They're not. I hope that's what other people say, you know?
How do you manage to transform that everyday life into something called art? Or something so full of humanity, and what do you do? How do you do it?
Well, it's funny because when I started to take, I realised that I was taking a lot of photographs just for myself. And I know it's a bit corny, but it was almost like, for whatever reason, I did start to see things differently, look at things differently. And it was messing around on Instagram, you know, with all the editing features and stuff like that. And I thought, no, it just really, and then it drew, then that sort of drew back to when I was at art college and that, which I didn't really pursue, like I should have done, maybe. But I think, I don't know, yeah, it was, I just keep saying it to myself, I do see things really differently now. Everything seems to have slowed. When I spot something I want to take a picture with. And that's the fantastic thing about cameras, it's so instant, isn't it? It's there all the time in your pocket. And everything seems to slow down for a minute while you capture it. And that's what I mean by you start to look at things differently, because that's a really nice feeling when everything's so busy at home and work and everything else. Those moments, everything goes very calm, and I think, oh yeah, and that's just me at that moment. And maybe that's what comes out in them, because I find them quite peaceful to myself. That's a dreadful word, but they calm me down. And like you said about they are just everyday life, but it's being able to take the time and see what is quite lovely in that everyday life, really, if that makes sense.
How many pictures do you make that end up here? Is it 1 in 100, 1 in 10, 1 in 2, 1 in 1,000?
Probably more like 400 pictures at this weekend, Cosmic Cup. Quite often though, I will say, particularly some of these, they are just one image, and I've been happy with it. I do edit it later, obviously, in my own time. Usually on the bus, or on the way home from work, but quite often, yeah, it's that first image that I go with. Quite often, the one of Ben at the top of the stairs. Yeah, that was one snap. And the kids in the van. But yeah, and that's what I've been using the camera much more recently, a proper camera. And it's not as free as that. It's not as liberating as that. You know?
That's the actual beast.
It does it for me, that.
What is it?
So it's an iPhone 4, it's not even an iPhone 5. It's a scabby old iPhone 4 with a Washy Monster sticker on. An old pirate sticker that the kids, which I really like. In fact, that's probably worth it about. But yeah. I want to get into the camera more. But that does it. My favourite pictures are on there. Every time.
Do you believe in quiet?
Need it. Yeah, I do. I believe in chaos as well. But yeah, it's been really good for me. This has been really good for me.
I think they're beautiful.
Thanks, Melly.
They're really lovely.
Thank you.
Everything you say, there's that stillness in the middle of everything.
I just feel like
somehow it's there. I don't know how you're doing it yet, but I'll think on, but it's there. They're square, aren't they?
Yeah, they're always square. I will square them up. Yeah.